Alright, so welcome back. Hopefully all of you guys are having a fabulous day here today. We are back on MHA Ultra Rumble today. The official reveal of the one and only URARAKA full-blown skill kit. Today I want to jump into it, talk about it, warn you guys about what's happening here, show you the gameplay, and have some fun. Like and subscribe, helps out a ton. We will be starting another giveaway soon. We're going to hit a milestone, I think, very, very soon, I'm pretty sure. And with that, we'll then start the giveaway, so I'll announce that details probably by tomorrow or the day after, so be ready for that. But let's get into things here. So, Assault Araka, this is the first tweet we have over here from JP, introducing the new unique moveset for Araka coming soon. Unique technique, Alpha Planet Home Run, an attack that launches debris with a powerful swing. If you hold it down, it will charge into a close range charge and swing attack. Depending on the distance between you and your opponent, let's aim for a home run. Over there we have that. We also have the English version of the tweet, if I can find it right here. Pretty much this is what Global says. They don't give a damn, bro. They literally don't give a damn about like giving the proper thing. It's just a powerful swing that launches debris. That's it. So here's the video that we have. This is the JP version of the video. We shall loop it. Pretty much it starts off over here. Pretty small projectile and such, you know. Nothing too insane when it is level 1. Does increase, I think, when it gets to level 9. Makes it a little bit easier to hit as well. Obviously more damage and such, more bullets and such. It looks like it takes 3 charges when you pop the actual this attack over here, which dashes towards the enemy and decks them. So in order to use that, you can only do 2 of those back to back, because what happens is it costs 3, which is only a 6 bullet cap. So plan accordingly with that. You can also just use 3 single alphas and then 1 deck alpha, being 3 you used. Now the last 3 level 9, and kind of combo it that way. Pretty much that's there. So yeah, so they go for it. Unless, can you do it when you have 1 charge and you hold it down, it still counts as a full charge? Do they have that? Because sometimes with like overhaul and such, that works. So depends on that, but again, that is what it looks like over here. So back again, level 1. This goes to level 9 now, just so you know. This is the alpha on level 9. You can see much bigger. It also looks different actually from the original alpha. And then over here, this is level 9 when it's the swing effect. So launches them pretty far, by the way. Just gotta make that clear. Imagine launching someone into another third party and they just get obliterated at that point. Definitely, this would be a very annoying teammate to have if you're a twice. Trying to get a dupe and like you launch them into like Narnia. By the time you get the dupe, you're like dead. This is the global version of the tweet here as well. For some reason, they kept the... Yeah, for some reason in this video... Or maybe I just downloaded the wrong video over here. So it just is the same thing, basically. It just shows the distance and everything. It's a pretty long distance, bro. So if you are trying to deck somebody, yeah, it's gonna be like that. But you see over here at level 1, it doesn't launch them that far, but level 9 really sends them. It really sends them. So again, level 9 over there launches them that far, and then when it winds up again back to level 9, it just, look at that. Look at the distance, bro. He reached the green truck almost, or almost the bus, but whatever, right? He was almost there. So looks hella green on my screen. Here we go. Next up, we have the beta. Let's see what we got. Introducing the upcoming Araka unique moveset, Individuality Technique B, 0 satellites. An attack in which the user spins around, swinging around rubble attached to wires on both arms. By inputting movement, it also is possible to target opponents at high places. As you level up, the distance you can travel will increase, and the rubble will transform into different items. Super, super cool. So let's go into the JP video. Over here. I lied. Over here. I lied again. Was this the right video? Yeah, it was. That's what it looks like at level 1. A pretty simple attack. It can go for longer if you hold on the button. It goes over here to show you how far you can actually reach. And you can reach pretty far with this, okay? It's a very, very good attack, especially for the new map and the second map. For getting onto high ground, getting onto buildings and such, it's using as a movement ability. At level 9, look at how far you can travel. Whatever it is, who knows if you could go farther, right? We don't know for sure if that canceled there, but you can move a pretty good amount. We checked this originally in the, when we had gameplay from LFJ and such, right? When he showed it off, you can actually go from, like, basically UA down, right? The like, entrance of USJ, all the way down. So it's a pretty decent amount of movement that you have with this over here. Yes, she's assault character, but she's not just an assault character. She's got movement to her, so... it looks like a pretty good attack over here. I could definitely see this being very annoying. It's like kind of Toga beta spam in a way, in the context of it's going to be a very large attack, and it's kind of maybe a little bit hard to maneuver out of, especially in endgame and such, but it does look good for what it is. So that's there. The global version of the tweet is basically 0 satellites. He's spinning and charging attack with flailing debris. That's it, dude. They're not being paid enough today, I'm pretty sure. It's too much work for them to tweet out a full caption and such, but again, that's what the global version of the tweet looks like. Pretty simple. They follow the same method over here. Jump out of the building. Pretty simple stuff here. Over here we have the level 9, pretty much from this point all the way up there. Since, again, the movement and such, it's pretty good. Like, seeing that coming at you, like, what do you do? In that moment, you're like, dude, I'm cooked. Next up, the Gamma. But yes, over here we have now the Gamma. The Gamma is now out over here, so let's check it out, see what we have. Introducing the new unique moveset for URARAKA, Individuality Technique, Gamma, Nebula Stage, an attack that launches debris in a straight line forward. If you hold on the button, it will change into a technique that lifts a large piece of rubble from under your feet. You can step on this rubble. Be aware of how you position yourself more advantageously than your opponent. The global version, launch floating debris in a straight line ahead. Dude, global cooks out here, man. They know what's up. They know exactly. They're like missing half of the kit. That's insane. Half of the kit's missing. But it's fine. Over here, this is what it looks like. Pretty simple. It's very similar to her current Gamma. Nothing like different there, other than it's a massive Gamma that goes straight instead of more. I'm pretty sure just like the same radius, if anything, but it's just straight line now, which could help you, could hurt you, depends on everything. You know, I still think that comboing with the original Araka would be much better. With this one, everything causes knockback. Really, all you can combo in is this into your other stuff, I guess, and, you know, kind of do it that way. But most of her kit really just has a lot of knockback to it, so very curious on, again, how hard combos can go. But this is a super cool attack that you have. But remember, in some cases, dealing with movement characters and everything, this could be good. Like, even as support role, holding your team up over here while they can heal or get a res off. Gotta see, like, when you place that under your team while the team is down, it picks up everybody and then just res. Like, that would be pretty sick, no? Get a nice little heal off, get a nice little whatever. It could help in so many situations, especially if you're going against a character that has no vertical. You know, it's pretty solid. But comparatively speaking to like Shinso and such, I think this character has a bit of potential, right? She requires to be in their face a little bit, but there is, again, some potential this character has when it comes to 1v1ing and such. But over there we have the global version of the tweet. Pretty much very similar, just depending on the way you're looking. It's a straight Gamma like that. I think it has 2 charges, which is pretty solid. And I don't know, for the most part, I think when you use the platform, you cost both charges. I'm pretty sure that's how that works. But when you do get to level 9, dude, the platform is huge. And then you can combo it right here, clearly showing you can combo it, which takes them up with the platform and then just decks them right off. So take them for a ride and then throw them away. So pretty much that's what kind of that looks like, if anything. And then the platform goes down here. So it looks like when it's not level 9, it only goes up this high. But when it is level 9, it goes up on, like, almost on par with the sky bridge over there. So that's pretty good, whatever it is. So this is what it looks like. Again, a pretty large radius. Again, in End Circle or even in like Chaos City, there's a lot of, again, narrow paths. In that map, this character can really do much better. I think that just the original map isn't as good anymore for characters as much, because there's so much open area. For example, Shinso doesn't like the new map at all because he can just get like jumped 24/7. You're required to, like, you know, stand still and smack you to the ground with the alpha. In the new maps, you can stand still and be okay. In the old map, dude, you have so much happening at one point, you can just get jumped. So that's pretty much the Gamma over there. I'll loop this. We'll do one last playthrough of each one, and then we'll move about our day over here. But this is, again, the level 1 of the... I think this is the beta, actually. This is the alpha, yes. Nope, that's double beta. Where did I put the alpha? Over... I lost the alpha chat. I think this is it over here. So, pretty much, level 1. You can just smack like a baseball, boom, hit somebody from a very, very long distance, you can clearly see. Beyond that, if you hold on the button, costs like 3 charges, I'm pretty sure. It smacks them like this. Again, not much combo over here, but for what it is, again, it's getting them away from you. If you're being pushed too much, not really an issue for her at all. She can literally just deck them back into Narnia, if anything. Over here again, this is the smack at level 9. And pretty much that's it. So over here is the beta. Beta again, level 1. Pretty simple, pretty small of a hitbox and such. Pretty normal, but is she gonna be crazy? Let's be honest here. Every skill kit ends up being pretty good. I don't think her tuning is insane. So, like, for that, in some context, you don't really have to worry about it. Like, for example, whatever Toga was, Toga had like a really good tuning. sisterly disposition. What else? There's, I think even Shinso's is pretty good because of the brainwash effect. Tech Kaminari is also pretty good. I don't think that hers is like anything crazy. Depends on the character though. Maybe those hops can be really good, especially when like trying to go against a Shigaraki that's like really ailing you. But I think for the most part, it's not like anything insane where it's like not getting the tuning set will ruin you. So when it comes to just base character though, I think that she's gonna be pretty good. I don't think she's gonna be like the greatest character in the game. I think she's gonna be good. That's it. I definitely still think that she'll be better than like Kirishima and such. That's like my take. That's my take. I think that she'll be better than Kirishima, and maybe even Tech Kaminari and such, but I don't think she'll be like the best skill kit, but we'll see. Maybe that's wrong. All right. Take care, have fun. I'll wrap it up there. Peace out, enjoy. That has been the brand new official look at the new skill set for